Future Andi here, telling you that the market was an amazing success. Had so much fun doing it, so much fun. In this episode, I'm going to take you on the entire journey. So we'll start in the beginning where I'm getting everything ready, and I can show you some of the things that I'm bringing, and then all the prep that I'm doing, and then the setup, and then just, of course, like feedback and fun footage from being there at the actual event. So yes, we're going to start with me in probably a very stressful spot. But it's going to be a fun video, so I hope you enjoy it. So we're about a week out from the Rose City Vintage Market / Left Coast Flea. It's a market that is happening in town. It's going to be amazing and huge. I'm so excited to be a vendor and have a booth space there, but oh my goodness, prepping for a market is so much work, and I may lose my mind. I think the hardest part about prepping for a market is just living in the chaos. There's just so much stuff everywhere, and I'm just trying to price stuff, clean stuff, stage stuff, get stuff organized, and it's just like, well, if you've done a market, you know, it is a labor of love. So I'm really excited. Like, I'm trying not to let all the hard part of this prep process like dampen my excitement, but I know like once I get there, it's gonna be worth it. But it's a lot. I might lose my mind beforehand, but I figured I would kind of show you guys some of the pieces that I'm planning to bring, because a lot of this stuff you guys haven't seen. So it'll be like a haul within a market video. Okay, so let me show you some of the stuff that I'm planning to bring. So I found these recently at an antique mall, and you know, stone, anything is so hot right now. I mean, look at these marble, or not marble, I can't remember what type of stone this is. Hopefully I can put on the screen if I remember. But these are very heavy, very cool. Something I wouldn't ship. So that's another thing that I think about when I'm doing a market, is that, you know, if it's really heavy, shipping it doesn't make sense. But at a market is totally fine, because a person doesn't mind what it weighs, like the Postal Service does. So this is something that's going to be coming with me to the market. I got this awesome box recently. Look at that. It's like Art Deco. It's so pretty. Oh yeah, these are my tags. See, I'm doing so good, tagging everything. So I actually bought this for myself, and then I thought, oh, it's such a special piece. I feel like I need to bring it to the market. So I'm bringing it to the market, but it has this beautiful turquoise, and look at the pattern on top. I don't know, I kind of hope it doesn't sell, because I do really want to keep it. But, you know, I'm in the business of like buying and selling, so I gotta sell something. So this will be coming with me. Oh, more stone stuff. I got these marble candle holders. They're very, very cool and sculptural, and I just love that I found a pair finally. I actually got each of them at a rummage sale a different year apart. So always pick up one-offs, because you may find the mate at some point a year or more down the road. So I'll be bringing these with me. So some woven stuff I'm gonna bring is like this little basket. So this is like super cute. I think it was supposed to be like a picnicky basket at one point, but I just like it for a surface to kind of stage stuff on top of. So if you don't want to put stuff on books all the time, sometimes it's nice to, you know, elevate items on something like this, because it's kind of, you know, it's a small footprint on top of like a dresser or a stand, but it just adds that visual interest and all that like nice texture. So yeah, this I'm gonna use kind of to stage with, and then also will be for sale. So yeah, when I saw this, I was like, this is so cute, I had to pick it up. Some other things to show you guys. So I also got this very, very beautiful needlepoint embroidery at a garage sale recently. It was actually someone's dad made this. I thought it was stunning, and I got it for 10 bucks. So I'll be selling this at the market. I'm hoping it really sells, because this, I think, is just such a beautiful piece. I just love the soft, like cornflower blue color. I think it's just so, so beautiful. So yeah, this was an exciting find for me recently, and I thought, oh, this will be like a really good thing to bring with me to the market. And then other like artwork things. So old world stuff is like coming back into style. So I got this, and I thought I would try it. I know it's gonna be not for everybody, because you have to really like that old world dark decorating style, but you know, Gen Z is like super into that right now, according to TikTok and Instagram. So yeah, I got this at Goodwill. I think it was only a few bucks, which is why I decided to try it. But the frame on it is really, really good. So someone can actually just even use it for the frame, because it's almost like a goldy wooden frame. So it's definitely like an older piece. So yeah, even for the frame, I thought it was really neat. So anyways, we'll see. We'll see if this sells. But I've definitely seen more of this type of stuff. So I figured, you know, I kind of pick it up. It goes a lot, like for the people that are really interested in something like these stone things, it definitely like is part of that aesthetic for sure. So another like woven-y thing to show you, basket thing. I got this very cool serving tray. I got this at Value Village for just a couple bucks. It's just really big and would look amazing if you're having a party and you're like entertaining outside. I love the fact that it's like big enough to put like a platter on, which is not always the case with like a serving tray like this. And it's actually really sturdy and substantial, and none of it's broken, which is great because this is like that bamboo rattan that can easily break over time. So I thought this was a really good find, and I'm hoping this sells at the market. So another piece that I am excited to bring, so we'll see if this sells. I'm having a hard time selling it. Like, these sell a lot. They sell for a lot online and sell well online, but I shipped one once in a broken transit, even though I had padded it within an inch of its life. So I've been a little nervous to ship another one, but this is like a very cool like curio cabinet. It has the mirror there. And yeah, so I had this at the Tiny Bramble shop downtown. It has not sold. So I thought, okay, I'll bring it to the market, see if it sells. And if not, then I'm putting it up online, as I know it definitely will sell there, but I'm just a little nervous because the last one broke in transit. Yikes. I mean, that's the thing, is with things that are breakable, oftentimes you don't know that there are like fissures and other things, weak points in the glass or in the mirror that are not visible, that are, you know, at any moment can break. And also temperature changes within the item when it's shipping. Can also, you know, put stress on the materials. So, I mean, I have shipped so many glass and mirrored pieces in my career as a reseller that it should be fine, but I just, like, anytime I have, like, you know, every once in a while you have like a thing like that happen and it just makes you nervous. So I just need to like be brave, and maybe, so if it doesn't sell, I'll definitely be going to my Etsy shop. So something else that I'm planning to bring is this beautiful wooden pedestal bowl. Pedestal bowls, super popular. They're great in a kitchen, obviously not only for fruit and stuff, but just corralling your junk if you have it like on the countertop. So these are like very dual purpose. So I'm hoping this sells, and I don't know if it's Oregon myrtle wood or not. It kind of gives me that vibe. It would make sense because obviously we have so much of it here because it's Oregon. But yeah, I thought this was a really beautiful piece, so we'll see if this sells in my booth. So a couple more things to show you that are not decor, that are just like related to being in a market in general, like marketing stuff. So I am bringing these cards with me. So I actually designed them a few months ago for a conference that I went to in Palm Springs for creative entrepreneurs. And I just thought they were still so cute and I love them. So I'm bringing these with me. So I have like this fun message, which you may recognize is actually the message that I have on t-shirts that are for sale on my Etsy shop. And then on the back, I have a bunch of my information. So one thing you guys need to think of, like anyone who's doing a market, is that it is not just an opportunity to sell goods, it's also an opportunity to market yourself and your business in ways that you may not be thinking. And so a lot of people think, oh, I'm just like, you know, people are just buying from me and that's it. No, you wanna make sure that you're building your brand, you're building your following online, because if someone's not buying from you today, it doesn't mean that you can't benefit from their visit to your booth down the line. So I think a lot of people, resellers and people that have booths, don't take like advantage of that. They like, if they have a business card, they have like, they maybe have, I just dropped something. They maybe have like their socials, but like, what else do you do? Do you have like a website? Do you sell t-shirts? Are you on YouTube? Like, tell people what you do beyond just the basics, like this is my name. And then also, if you are savvy enough, definitely do like a QR code, because that saves people from having to type you in on their phone. They can just scan the QR code and it goes to wherever you need them to go. So yeah, so hot marketing tip from a marketing consultant. So make sure that you're like making full use out of all of your booth space and all of the things that you're bringing with you. Another example is I got these made for like clear acrylic signs. So I've got one for me and then one for Taylor, my thrifting bestie who I'm sharing the booth with. So this is basically a call to action. So when people come to our booth, it's like, let's be friends. FYI, let's, you know, scan this QR and you can find us, and we do all these things. Like, I wanted to make sure people knew I had a YouTube channel and an Etsy shop and all that stuff. So just make sure that you're putting enough signage out and enough things for people to take away, so that way if they're not buying from you, they still are going to be able to remember you down the line. Okay, so that's all I have to show you right now at this part in the process. But I will be showing you like a tour around the room, so you may see a few more things that I'm planning to bring with me. I have so much still to do. I have to clean brass, so much brass. I gotta clean so much brass. There's a lot of brass I gotta clean, more organizing, just more stuff. So prayers, prayers I get through it. No, I'm having fun, but also like, As anyone who's done a market knows, it's a lot. So yeah. But yeah, so you'll see more of this crazy process in the upcoming videos. And then, of course, I'm going to take you guys with me to the show you the setup, tear down, and let you know all the stuff that's going to be happening. But yeah, so it's going to be exciting. It's going to be an exciting weekend when it comes up. About a week out to this market, and my goodness, it is looking insane in here. This level of mess gives me a lot of anxiety. So being in here, which is usually a joy, is an absolute nightmare. So you can see I have just various stages of thrifted items. I mean, it's kind of organized chaos. I have stuff like over here, which is like earmarked for a haul video. These will not come to the market because they'll be made into sets, but then I have like market stuff mixed in. I have some things that I got from my sourcing trip in Europe that will not be coming with me, but then I have stuff over here from Europe that will be coming with me. It's just kind of like a disaster, but it's getting there. I have this bin in my hallway filled already and priced and cleaned and good. I have all my textiles that I am bringing. Some of them will be for the table. Some of them will, like the tablecloth, some of them will be for sale, like this amazing blanket. I mean, look at the blues. It's so pretty. And it's in great shape. I have a table runner in there. So yeah, I'm probably going to have to fill this bin. I have this bin over here of small pieces of art that are coming. And then I have a bunch of art over here staged, although this guy is stained because this is like a forever piece for me. But yeah, a lot of stuff coming soon to the market, and unfortunately not all of this going, so I'm going to have a big cleanup ahead of me soon. So here's some of the items that I'm contemplating for like the $5 grab bags, just like little pottery pieces that I've gotten really cheap over the years that I just to list online. Maybe in sets would work out, but I don't know. Like this I got at a garage sale for $1. So cute. So yeah, just kind of fun things. Had this for sale for a while and haven't gotten any traction on it. So I thought, you know, that could be, you know, I want stuff that people maybe be excited about to get. So, so yeah, just found a few things. You know, obviously I'm not making much money. It's more of like a clear out thing. This I haven't listed because there's a little bit of bleed over, you can tell. And so I just don't feel comfortable listing it, but it's a perfectly beautiful and lovely basket. So, I think definitely worth like $5. This I think is so cute. So yeah, I thought this little guy is neat, cute. So yeah, a lot of this pottery I got at this amazing estate sale last year that I think all the pottery was like $3. So not a ton of margin, but it's just nice to get some of this stuff like out of my house. So I make room for other things, then still make my money back and then some. And then I also just got this cute little, actually it's like a candle like for $2. I thought that was kind of fun. So there's a candle inside. I'm trying to decide if I melt it out or not. So I can't decide. But, so yeah, so some of the stuff that I think would be good in the like grab bags. Maybe I'll raise the price. I don't know. Especially since I have not talked about it with my booth mate, Taylor. So she'd probably be like, what are you doing? You're crazy. Especially like, I mean, some of these are really nice. Like this is really pretty. But yeah, I just figure, you know, just to get some of the stuff moving, maybe something like this will actually like put in the booth as its own thing versus like in the bags. But yeah, it's kind of what I'm thinking. So next on my to-do list is to shine up a lot of the brass. So I've done a bunch already, but I just remembered I had these cranes, which have historically been pretty hot. So I'm hoping that's the case still. And I have this piece, which will look, I'm hoping, much better once I shine it up because it's very dingy. But pedestal bowls like this, you guys know, if you've been watching me for a while, have always been a really good seller for me on Etsy. So I'm hoping the same goes for the market that I'm doing. And then this is so cute. It had potpourri in it, which I totally forgot about potpourri. But yeah, it's a really pretty etched brass bowl with a bird on it. So yeah, and then of course snuffers. I always love a good vintage decorative stuff snuffer, but I'm gonna have to warm this guy up to get all that wax off. So yeah, so let's shine up some brass. So I forgot to tell you what I use. So this is filled with vinegar, and sometimes I'll put some peppermint oil drops in it just because it makes it smell better when I'm doing it. And then this is like my tried and true for really getting a lot of the grime off. It's called, I guess, Bonami. This is like an old school classic staple. It's very cheap, and it is non-toxic and not harsh. So it's really good for cleaning, especially if you're someone like me. I can't do chemical cleaners because I'm too sensitive. And so this and this go a long way to making it shiny. So these are my go-tos that I always use. I've never used Brasso, and I've never used any other cleaners. Just these two things. Sometimes I've used lemon, and then sometimes I've used baking soda. But honestly, this product and then vinegar, white vinegar, by far and away are my best ones that I've used. So here are all the finished shined pieces. And this one really like sings, but yeah, here's the birds are looking shiny, and this is pretty good. Definitely better than it was. I think to get it to the point of perfection would have to be either vapor blasted or maybe actually putting Brasso on it. But I like having a little bit of patina because it kind of has that old world feel, and so I think this level of patina kind of fits with the nature of the piece because it's fairly traditional. So yeah, success. So yeah, these will all be coming with me to the markets. And the funny story about these cranes, I got them super cheap off of Poshmark because the person who was selling them said they were seagulls. So if they would have said cranes, they would have been a lot more interested in them, but because they called them seagulls, I was the lucky one to score them. So yeah, very cool. Okay, so now we're in my messy dining room. So here's all my grab bags that I made. So there's pottery, jewelry, decorative items in these. They're $5 a piece. And here's like the wood. I was going to put like product in these, but I think I'll just do the grab bags for now. Yeah, so we'll see if they sell. There's really good stuff in there. And then more bins, a waste basket I'll be bringing, more bins. Here's 2 of the 3 folding stands that I have. And then I have the tables that I brought in. Here's a lamp. These are actually my outdoor cushions. More stuff that's kind of in process to being tagged. This is the stuff my mom is bringing because I told her she can help out and bring some stuff, so she's going to bring some stuff. So yeah, this is so far. And then of course I have stuff in the garage too, but it is coming together. Yeah, here's all my tables. So yep, coming together. So it's setup day at the sale. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I'm ready. I'm already tired and I have 3 days of excitement ahead of me. So no, I'm very excited. It's just, if anyone has set up for a market, it's a labor of love. And then I was just on vacation, actually. Got home last night at 8 o'clock. So hit the ground running last night and this morning. But I have 2 vehicles packed, and I will show you guys what I'm bringing. Okay, so this is a very unexciting truckload of just the display pieces. Well, this trunk is awesome. It's a distressed brass trunk. But yeah, my wagon that I got from Costco, that's amazing. And then all of the shelving units. I brought so many shelving units because it's important to kind of elevate your stuff up off of the surface rather than just have it on tables. And then in here, more tables. Linens are in this. More linens. Decor items. And then in this, you can see just loose stuff, artwork, lampshade. I have, yeah, well, you can't see in there. Hello, me. But anyways, yeah, I can't wait to show you guys more of it when we get into the place. It's here! More stuff!
Ready for the day!
Oh, yeah. All right.
All right, we're doing it. We're gonna go get our steps in. Emily's already running things back and forth.
Oh my goodness. Holy cow.
I think it's full.
I think there's plenty. Ooh, this is one of my favorite things that she brought. It's a giant brass horse. It's just amazing. And then this, oh yeah.
We'll kind of figure out what we're gonna put in. So.
Holy cow. So this is the outdoor area. People are starting to set up. That's Laura Caldwell over there. I know you guys follow her channel. So yeah, this will be the outdoor area, which will be awesome. And then Taylor and I are in this indoor area. And I think it's time to get this Truck unloaded. So here is the space. So we got a double. This is our helper, Emily. I'll put her socials for you guys too, because she's also a reseller. She graciously volunteered to help us. But yeah, this is the space. Here's everybody setting up. So I'm on my way to get my second load of stuff, and of course it's Friday, so there's garage sales. So I stopped at one. Don't tell Taylor. Stop. Here's how we're leaving the booth tonight. Hopefully nothing falls in the night. But yeah, turned out so good. Here's our signs. A lot of the stuff will be pulled out into the aisle. But yeah, this looks so good. So it's market day, and I apparently am in the sunniest spot in the world in my parking space. But we're both so excited, Taylor and I. Yeah, the booth looks amazing. Emily, our helper, she was just amazing with keeping us on task and unloading and curating with us. So she was a huge asset. So thank you, Emily. I'm gonna say that many, many times, I'm sure. But I can't wait to get in there. There's already a line. So hopefully people want to buy my stuff, our stuff. Please just take it, because I don't want to pack it up. But everything looks amazing. Everything is curated within an inch of its life. It's just phenomenal. So can't wait to get in there. So here's the $5 grab bags. And then here's more grab bags. So hopefully they sell. Please let them sell. So we will see. So people are coming in. You can see them. We have shoppers. Buy our stuff. Well, I probably shouldn't chant that. Or maybe I should.
No, you can't.
Taylor said, yes, you can
totally
chant it.
that.
Please, yeah.
Take
the
it all.
energy. Yes.
Take it all, please.
Yes. So I made 2 sales already, which is awesome. So the first thing that sold killed me, because it's one of those things I was debating on bringing. So, but it went immediately, and it's this stool that I got from Wales when I was in the UK. So it's just so good. Oh, so good. And then I also sold a very cute ceramic plate that I got to a very excited gal. And she was lovely to talk to. She came here all the way from California to shop everybody's stuff. Of course, Laura's from Left Coast Revivals. That was her big ticket person to come see. But I'm glad she stopped by our booth. Okay, this is Blaine from Tiny Brambles. He got these today. Oh my goodness. They are
signed and dated.
Oh my god. Wow. 22. Jeez.
Good deals to be found.
Good deal. Okay, we have Courtney here. Poppy and Dale. She bought my stool. Thank you. I can't wait. I can't wait to see how you style it.
It's gonna be perfect.
Yes. Thank you. Okay, here's Mama. She got this original framed painting for $30, people. The deals are here. The deals are here. Is that not incredible? So we've had a lot of art sales. I'm restocking some of the stuff that was in the bins. Restocked over here. Moving some stuff around. It's looking really good. Okay, here's another of my favorite booths. They are amazing. They had some killer stuff yesterday that obviously sold. this is everything. That sold, right? That sold. And then I'm about to get this cute little box because, I mean, why not? It's so cute. And this is Nancy right there, which is so special. So yeah, this is coming home with me. The person, yeah. This is her booth that she has with her husband, and yeah, they have great stuff. And they just built this amazing display for the event. And I have been eyeing this and this. I've actually purchased from them before. So they always have really great stuff. So this is another one of my favorite booths because it's so beautifully curated. So yeah, plants, love this stacking. So if you guys are doing a show, this would be an amazing way to display your stuff. So another favorite of mine, rugs for days. Rugs for days. Another favorite, so beautifully curated. I've been strangely drawn to this. I love it. And those pendants are amazing. So yeah, a lot of great stuff. This is like killer as well. Amazing. So here is another booth I love. And they have a store, which you can tell because it's curated so beautifully. That one sold. I mean, how amazing. This one, I've been debating here because it's so phenomenal. And lots of great smalls. You guys know I love these. So yeah, oh, and I have these. So yeah, a lot of great, amazing stuff. So this is another one that I've been looking at because it's right across from mine. But really great pieces. Lovely curation. Love everything. And then of course been super into this because those are amazing and so hard to find. So here's another of my favorite booths. I mean, look at this. Amazing. So this is her first show ever, and you would never know it because it's so dialed in. It's beautiful. So of course, like, you know, I love all these things. So yes, so definitely down below I'll link her information, but yeah, so good. So we're almost near the end of the market, which is a bummer because this day went so fast, but I had to stock my grab bags because they're doing really well. So that's really exciting. And yeah, some stuff is moving. It's not as busy today, but that's okay because I've been able to run out and shop. So I can't wait to show you guys what I got. Unfortunately, I didn't get to film it because I couldn't take my phone with me because I had to leave it at the booth because the pay terminal thing is paired to this phone, of course. But I will try to get a bunch of footage before I leave of some of the vendors because they just have amazing booths. All right, this is the packing team. So, oh my goodness. So all the stuff that didn't sell has to come home with us. So some of it we're like, oh man, but other stuff we know we can probably sell for a little more online since Taylor and I both sell through Etsy. So yeah, so not a huge loss when we have to take stuff home. And of course I bought stuff today, which I can't wait to show you guys all the treasures that I got. Okay, you guys, so typically I would not be doing a haul like this, but I don't have enough time to film on camera, and I want to get the video recap out to you guys. Okay, so I'll talk through it really quick. So this is the first thing I got at the market. It was from this gal here, Jenny Campbell. She has great retro, very colorful stuff. This actually matches a little guy similar in my gallery wall. So that's why I got it. So that one doesn't have the full mane because I think it's a female lion, a lioness. So I grabbed this, I think it was 20 bucks. And so I was super excited to find one that matched the one I got last year at an estate sale. The next thing I got was this beautiful framed original floral. And it's kind of like abstract and weird. And I don't know. I thought it was super cute. 22, although I think I may have paid 20 for it because I only had the 20 on me. This came from Krista back to Mosh. She had some of the best stuff. You guys know I love Native American pottery. She's some great Native American pottery. She had a lot of fun, different modern pieces of art and really cool framing. So yeah, I loved her booth. So definitely give her a follow on Instagram. Give them both a follow on Instagram. So this will be going in my gallery wall. So this will not be for sale. And then I got these two cutie pies because you guys know I'm starting to collect these Kakashi dolls. And so I thought, like, look at how cute she is. She has that little, like, almost like a cocktail thing in her hair. I know that's, like, you know, culturally not what it is, but that's what it reminds me of, a cocktail. Maybe I need a drink. But anyways, I thought this was very, very cute. I love the flowers. This is, like, one of my favorite peachy tones, and I just thought she was adorable. And then, of course, this is, like, that classic style, and I have never seen one so tiny. So, and I have a bigger version, so I thought it was kind of fun to have one this small. So yeah, these ones are really cute. I think this was like 15, and I want to say this one was maybe 5. And then I picked up this pair of Danish candle holders, which I thought were great. They have the brass and this really pretty wood base. So these will be for sale in my Etsy shop. Actually, I think they're listed right now. So these will be for sale in my Etsy shop. These I'm keeping. These 2 gals I'm keeping, but some of the rest of the stuff will be available. So I got this set of brass little bowls, a strawberry, and I guess maybe a blackberry. I don't think it's grapes, but yeah, this is a set for 15. I just thought it was really good because I very rarely see like the berries. I thought they were so cute. I mean, they make great catch-alls and just like adorable on their own as like just little, you know, sculptural pieces. So I had to get these. And then there was a gal who's having basically like a fire sale in her booth. This was the last day, which is when I did most of my shopping. And so this pair of cheetah bookends, which I thought were so fun, were $5. And then this necklace was $1, which I thought was very cool. Now, I think it's just a piece of like costume jewelry, but I just love, it's on a very, very, very long chain, but for $1, I mean, you really can't go wrong. It's so good. And then I also got from her a set of porcelain dogs. Now it was a whole set for $5. Now there actually were probably like 6 or 7. I saved this one for me because I love dachshunds. I'm very much into dachshunds, just made in Japan. So I was just excited for this. And so I saved this guy, and this is the only guy left over. So the reason I got the porcelain dogs, which I would normally never pick up, is because I was doing those goodie bags and I ran out of goodie bags. So I wanted to make more. So I just went over and bought her dogs because my mom suggested that. She's like, why don't you just go buy those ladies' dogs and just put them in your goodie bag? So towards the end of the market, people got dogs in their goodie bags. So, which before it was pottery, and now then it turned into dogs. So anyways, kind of made, took advantage of the moment to fill up more bags. And then this piece is for me. So this is a handmade jacket, and you guys will have seen this on camera already, but let me just give you guys a close up. So this was only $25. She had it listed for 50, but it was like half off because like she was trying to get rid of stuff. So it was 80s quilted jacket. So definitely like handmade. I thought it was so beautiful. I couldn't believe that it fit me. I'm very petite in like the shoulders and almost nothing fits me. So I was really excited. So there's just like denim here and shiny bits. And then this is like what the back looks like. So super interesting. And then I love this sleeve because it has this fun detail on it. So kind of like a military or like Navy uniform. So anyways, I thought it was beautiful. And so I had to get it. And so yeah, normally I'm not picking up vintage clothing. Just because I always have issues with like sizing. But yeah, I thought that was very cool. And then the last thing that I got at the market is this really beautiful carved lidded pot. So this came from Opulence PDX, which is one of my favorite resellers in Portland. He creates some of the most amazing stuff. And so he had a booth with his friend. And yeah, this was the last day, and he sold this to me for $10, which I thought was awesome because it's 1930s, made in France, and I just thought it was beautiful. And one of the most fun parts about it is it has a name on it, Nancy. So this was Nancy's box. But I just thought it was so sculptural and cool and just, yeah, super cute. So these were all my finds that I got. I wish I could have grabbed more, but we were so busy, we couldn't even shop. But I will say, shopping on the second day, which is when I did have time, was great because, like I said, I got so many things for half off or super cheap because it was the end of the market. But anyway, so yeah, this is my mini haul. You'll have to let me know in the comments what item is your favorite that I got. See, future Andi here. I just realized I never filmed an ending to this video. So here you go. Here's your ending. So thank you so much for watching. Definitely let me know in the comments below if you liked the video, because I know it was a little bit more vlog style. I definitely took you a little bit more behind the scenes than usual. Usually I'm just doing a little shopping and a haul. So let me know if you really like this style of video. And definitely let me know if you came to the market, because I would love to hear how you found out about the market. What did you buy? Everyone that came to the booth, I asked them what they bought, because I just had to live vicariously through them, because I did not get to shop as much as I wanted, even though I did get a really cute little haul that you just saw. So thanks again for watching, and I can't wait to see you in my next thrifting and decorating video. Take care.